In my last life, I was the one taken in by the poor family. My sister NEA was adopted by the wealthy one, but NEA didn't even last 5 years with them. They threw her out and she died on the streets. I, on the other hand, earned my way into the country's top university. I went abroad to study with my adoptive brother, Ethan, and together we built a business empire from scratch. Later, with our adoptive parents' blessing, we married and had children. My life was happy, successful. Now, I've been reborn. And this time, NEA made the opposite choice. At the orphanage, she ran and threw her arms around Ethan, calling him brother. Then she took the hands of his parents and shot me a triumphant look. You can have the misery of that gilded cage, sister. I wouldn't last a day in that backstabbing world. I looked at the man who had been my husband, waiting for him to say something. But he just pulled NEA behind him, shielding her. His eyes, when they met mine, were ice. Stay away from my sister. And so, under NEA's gloating gaze, I walked toward the stretched Lincoln. NEA's words confirmed a chilling suspicion. She was reborn too. Seeing that victorious glint in her eyes, it all clicked into place. This way, miss, the driver said, his voice flat. The Prescottess hadn't sent anyone but him. It was the same as last time, when the orphanage director told us to choose, and NEA, then named Annabelle, had stepped forward first. It had all happened so fast. I don't want to live in poverty, she declared, her chin high. Sister, you can have that miserable life for me. She got her wish. She lived the life of a rich girl, but the smile on her face faded with each passing day. I climbed into the plush interior of the limo. As the car pulled away, the driver began listing the rules I was to follow at the Prescott estate. Did you get all that? He asked, his shrewd eyes meeting mine in the rearview mirror. I did. We arrived quickly. The villa was a palace of marble and glass. I followed the driver inside. Ma'am, I brought her. A beautiful woman, seated on a silk sofa and sipping tea, looked up. Her eyes swept over me, analytical and cool. She beckoned to me. Come here. What's your name? Serena. It was the name the orphanage director gave me. It meant peace, tranquility, a wish for a smooth life. The woman nodded. Good. From now on, your name is Serena Prescott. She turned to the butler standing silently by the wall. Take her upstairs. Yes, ma'am. I followed the butler, my steps silent on the polished marble floors. The banister was carved from rich, dark mahogany. Everything screamed of extravagant wealth. But this was nothing new. In my past life, I had earned all of this and more through my own hard work. I wasn't impressed. The butler glanced back at me, a flicker of surprise in his eyes. He opened a door to reveal a bedroom fit for a princess, all pink and white lace. Miss, this will be your room. Rest for a while. I'll be back later. He left, closing the door softly behind him. I walked in, taking it all in. They hadn't spared any expense on their adopted daughter. The room was a showcase of upper minus class taste and luxury. A thrill, sharp and potent, shot through me. In my last life, I had to fight my way up with no connections, no powerful family to back me. I did it all on my own. This time, I had the Prescottess. With their resources at my back, I would forge a path that was entirely my own. My thoughts were interrupted by a shout from the hallway. The door burst open and a basketball flew through the air, smacking me hard on the head. Hey, country mouse, toss me my bowl. The arrogant voice came from behind me. I turned slowly. A boy, around my age but much taller, stood there, chin tilted up, radiating contempt. If I remembered correctly, this was the only son of the Prescott family, Donovan. He was a classic rich kid into extreme sports like street racing and skydiving, with thorough interest in the family business. In my past life, he'd had an accident during a race that crushed his legs, leaving him paralyzed. The disability had twisted his already arrogant personality into something monstrous.